Welcome, curious minds, to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into a city that's often called the city of excess, but in the most captivating way imaginable. I'm talking about New Orleans, a place that practically hums with history, flavor, and just its undeniable spirit.
It really does.
Our mission for this deep dive is to unpack the unique experiences, the rich history, and the vibrant culture of this remarkable Gulf Coast city. Just recently, Time Out declared it the #1 food city in the world.
Wow.
In March of 25, and Travel and Leisure named it the #2 travel destination in the U.S. in July 25. So get ready for an extraordinary exploration.
And that recognition truly sets the stage for what we're about to uncover. This deep dive is, I think, a real opportunity to understand how New Orleans' truly diverse influences. You've got French, Spanish, African American haven't just coexisted,
Right.
but have actively woven together to create this really distinct identity. It's a mosaic of experiences, a truly singular blend that you simply won't find anywhere else on Earth.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Let's start with a journey through New Orleans' iconic neighborhoods, starting right in the beating heart of it all, the French Quarter, or, the Vieux Carré, as it's traditionally known. Picture this. It was founded way back in 1718 by Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne de Bienville. And the city actually grew up around this central square. But here's where it gets really interesting for history buffs.
Yeah.
Most of the historic buildings you see there today actually date from the late 18th century during Spanish rule, or maybe the early 19th century after the U.S. purchase.
Right, not the original French stuff.
Exactly. Why? Because devastating fires in 1788 and 1794 practically leveled the original French wooden structures.
It's a testament to resilience, isn't it? What truly stands out is how New Orleans' architecture isn't just beautiful, it's like a visible timeline of the city's unwavering ability to rebuild and redefine itself.
Totally.
Those Spanish fire codes, for instance, were a direct response to those infernos. They banned wooden siding, in favor of fire-resistant brick.
Makes sense.
Yeah, which was then covered in stucco and painted those vibrant pastel hues we know. And if you look closely, you'll see a clear distinction between balconies, which are self-supporting, and galleries, which are supported from the ground. The Pontalba buildings, completed in 1851 on Jackson Square, really set that fashion for the distinctive gallery style. It's a powerful architectural signature born from necessity.
Absolutely. And speaking of Jackson Square, formerly the Place d'Armes, it's this magnificent public gated park that really anchors the French Quarter.
It really does.
You'll find the impressive equestrian statue of Andrew Jackson, the magnificent St. Louis Cathedral, a stunning example of French colonial architecture, elevated to the status of a minor basilica by the Pope, which indicates its significant historical and spiritual importance.
Beautiful building.
Stunning. And then there's the Cabildo, which served as the old city hall and where the Louisiana Purchase was signed, and the Presbytère, now a museum, but originally intended for clergy.
Lots of history right there.
Tons. And you simply can't visit the square without indulging at the famous Café du Monde.
Oh, gotta go there.
Known for serving its delicious powdered, sugar-dusted beignets and rich café au lait continuously since 1862. Just picture yourself there, powdered sugar everywhere, watching the world go by.
It makes you realize how every detail in the quarter tells a story. Even Canal Street, which forms one of the quarter's boundaries, became known as the neutral ground after the 1803 Louisiana Purchase.
The usual ground, right?
Yeah, it wasn't just a strait, it was a symbolic meeting point. Sort of a geographical division reflecting the social differences between the Francophone Creole and Anglophone American cultures as the city grew.
Interesting.
It's also worth noting the French Quarter's unique geography, its higher elevation, about 5 feet above sea level, significantly contributed to its survival during Hurricane Katrina. That's a crucial detail that often gets overlooked.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Now, just a few blocks away from the square, you'll find Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street.
Perhaps the most famous thoroughfare in the French Quarter, renowned for its lively drinking establishments, and New Orleans' truly unique open container laws that let you carry a drink as you wander.
Quite the experience.
It really is. It's home to historic spots like the old Absinthe House, serving patrons since 1807, and Pat O'Brien's, famous for inventing the potent hurricane cocktail and being home to the first dueling piano bar.
Classic spots.
Totally. For a slightly different vibe, nearby Royal Street offers an artistic counterpoint with elegant antique shops, art galleries, and some of the most stunning historic architecture you'll see anywhere.
So much history and so much vibrancy packed into just a few blocks.
Exactly. Now, let's transition to the elegance of the Garden District, which is such a stunning contrast to the French Quarter.
Completely different feel.
Yeah, this area, located upriver, is characterized by grand mansions and historic cemeteries. Truly different chapter of the city's story. You'll see architectural diversity featuring opulent Italianate and Greek Revival styles, often painted or stuccoed to resemble grand stone.
Just gorgeous homes.
Imagine the home at 1415 3rd Street, believed to have had the first indoor plumbing in New Orleans, built in 1865.
Wow, 1865.
Or the lavish 1872 mansion at 2343 Prytania Street, which cost a staggering $100,000 to build in its day.
A fortune back then.
And is now the beautiful Louise S. McGehee School for Girls. And then there's Toby's Corner at 2340 Prytania, thought to be the oldest home in the Garden District. You also can't miss Commander's Palace, an ornate Victorian landmark that is famous for its beauty as its cuisine.
What's fascinating here is how the Garden District reflects the influx of American wealth and influence after the Louisiana Purchase, creating this distinct affluent counterpoint to the Creole French Quarter. And the famous above-ground cities of the dead and cemeteries like Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, laid out in 1833 and filled early with victims of yellow fever, really underscore the city's unique relationship with death.
Right, those tunes are incredible.
They are. And this was a practical adaptation to the high water table, but it undeniably shaped cultural practices, even burial rituals. It truly begs the question: how do environmental challenges leave such a deep, lasting imprint on a city's very identity?
That's a great question. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for the foodies and cocktail connoisseurs among us.
Ah, my favorite part.
New Orleans is truly a foodie state, and our sources give us some incredible insights into why. Understanding the food here reveals so much about the region's culture. You're looking at local delicacies like po' boys, those incredible overstuffed sandwiches,
The best.
along with rich crawfish etouffee, hearty gumbo, and savory jambalaya. Seafood, rice, and various sausages are mainstays, all profoundly influenced by the city's strategic location near the Mississippi River and the Gulf Coast.
Location, location, location.
And believe me, making a perfect roux in Louisiana is not just cooking, it's an art form, a foundation for so much of this incredible cuisine.
That emphasis on the roux and on local seafood really highlights how deeply New Orleans' culinary traditions are rooted in both its unique geography and its rich history. It's not just about flavor, it's about story.
Exactly.
Take the Sazerac, for instance. It isn't just a drink, it's like a taste of New Orleans' past, famous since the 1850s, and a testament to its innovation. The Sazerac House, a 3-story museum, even offers free tours.
Free tours. Nice.
Yeah, reservations recommended, by the way, where you can learn about bitters, whiskey distillation, and how to make the official Sazerac cocktail using Sazerac rye whiskey, Peychaud's bitters, herb saint, sugar, and a lemon peel. It's a complete immersion into the city's spirited history.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And for those who want to truly dive in, consider a food tour. The Destination Kitchen in the French Quarter, led by retired Chef Laurent, offers historical food tours that go beyond simple tastings.
Oh, that sounds great. Get the local insight.
Totally.